2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Time to tee off at the second. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Well played, mate. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Now just 1 over par in a share of 7th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. And this putt to move into the top 5. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. That's nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, get in. Wonderful shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. That's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. And this putt to move into a share of 1st place. That's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look out left.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Second shot here on the 9th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Okay, steady now. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Nicely done. Going with the 9-iron, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And he needs this to save par. That's pretty tidy. Just not enough gas.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 shots off the lead.
Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
A birdie putt awaits. Sitting at 1 over, currently tied for 8th place. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That wasn't your best effort, was it? We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. How did that miss? That hole's done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Sitting at +5 for the day.
Nicely done.
This one needs to kick left. Playing within their comfort zone there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. They're nicely holed. Now 7 shots behind after that. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. 16 feet to the hole. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Was that a rush of blood? This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. That was a gallant attempt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 7 over for the day. Lovely effort that. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. Putting for par. Steady on. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And makes it for the bogey. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.